Mike, come on up for me. We're going to talk a minute about a couple of our benefits before we wrap up. If you take a look in your handout, there's two things I want you to look at. You've got one that is your our new group insurance plan. It's on the back of your notes page. And the second is our Home Depot sign up. Okay? Those are our two things that Mike's going to talk about with us.
All right, on the Home Depot sign up, that's, they've been talking about there for a while. Anybody, I've had a few questions. You should have received your check by now if you signed up. They were delayed in the past or whatever. If you have not, just email me, tarpyproperties@bellsouth.net, and I'll get you taken care of. I don't know what the delay is, but it's a semi-annually deal where if you sign up any of your credit cards, your ATM cards, any of your banking cards, you can earn 2% back on any of your purchases that you do there. Yeah, Shay? Doesn't matter. You can still do it. You sign up any card, and
this is on top of any other that you have.
Any contractor discount that you go in there and you get, anything like that, it doesn't matter. As long as you pay with that card, you're going to get 2% or a minimum of $25. If you don't spend any money at Home Depot, you're going to get, just go in there and buy a light bulb 2 times a year, you're going to get $50, whatever. You can do as many cards as you register online. If you have not signed up, the form here, you will fill this out, give it to Buddy. They will shoot you your login and password, and then you have to go online. There's a video that Buddy shot. He actually had to help the National out on how to do it to sign up. So there's a step-by-step video on how to do it. And let me tell you, watch the video, because the first time I did it, I said, man, I've seen this ugly face too long. I'm going to turn it off and do it on my own. I still couldn't do it. You think it was that easy? But watch the video.
It was pretty difficult.
Yeah. Wait.
You can do, let me one thing before I forget. You can sign up as many credit cards as you have. I signed up my father's credit cards because he's not going to come join, so I thought I'd get benefit from him. So you can put as many cards as you have access to. They're going to track those cards, and any monies that's spent, you get 2% rebate of that money. So if you spend $5,000 a year, that's $100. So I think that anybody that does any rehab spends more than that, So it's really an easy thing to do. You fill this paper out, turn this paper into us. Now, we had some problems with the online registration, so I did take that video down because the first of it's wrong, but I will go in and edit that video in the next few weeks, and I'll get it edited and up, and then we'll show you how to do that. But what you can do, you fill out this information. Some of the information's in duplicate. Like, let's say that if you have a company, if you want to get your check to you instead of to the company, you don't have a company, well then put your name down here under company. So, and if you have one email, put that on both places, because they have to fill in all this. And they had some problems with their login, so we can't do it online anymore. But what they will do is they will assign you a login, and they will email you at this email what that is. Then you will go in and you will input your own credit cards. So, and there's no limit to the number of cards, and this is on top of any other discounts that you would have. Yes, Lenny? Talk about your title. Where are you? Oh, under customer. Yeah, what are you? You Mr. or I was sure that would be, yeah, that's what they want. Any other questions, guys, about the sheet? And what has to happen with this, they send me a list of everyone that's getting a check. And then we go through the membership and we see who is current members and who is not. And what will happen is, if you're not a current member or your membership's expired, or let's say you said you were going to join and you turned this in and then never joined, we will be emailing you and say, hey, you've got a check, but we're going to have to do your membership back to the point of starting this to get your check. So that's the way that's going to work. So it will be policed, and this is for members only. So, but guys, this would more than pay if you do any business at all at Home Depot. This would more than pay for your entire membership. So, because memberships are $149 for the first year, and then $99 renewals. Or actually, if you do it on recurring billing, $89 a year. sort of renewal. So that's just another way that you can pay for that. And actually, we had one member get back, what, $600 and some odd this year?
$800. He got $200 the first month, and then he's the one that really called back and said, "Where's my money?" and got us in the process. He got his check. It was $600-700.
Yeah. So guys, it doesn't take much for this to add up. Little things like this can really make a difference for you.